Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're doing urinary bladder 1, and booty with either light weights, ideally with ankle weights, but I'm going to use the ankle weights also as light hand weights. Those are maybe 4 or 5 pounds. As you know, I don't get very specific on for reason and for purpose, because the classes they're designed to be very organic, to be focused on organic movement, not on specifics and complicated details, which we can do as well, but it really doesn't pay off. The body functions in a very unique way, in very beautiful patterns, and when we study it, we tune into deeper wisdom, the wisdom of the body, the wisdom of the water in the body, maybe. And for another reason, I mean, it's practical that we all will have different tools and we'll learn how to work with our own body. So use ankle weights. If you don't have ankle weights, do the leg lifts, because we're going to use them as ankle weights. Do them do the leg lifts without, just flex extra, maybe repeat it twice if you don't feel a burn. Typically you will feel a burn anyways. And the weights, of course, add a little dimension, a little extra. And you can grab water bottles for the hand weights if you don't have ankle weights and you're not using ankle weights. This is going to be somewhat of a quick workout with a lot of jumping and kind of interval type of movement. Less yoga. We're gonna keep it a little on the faster side. Urinary bladder 1. I didn't realize that's a tongue twister. It's going to be the point we're gonna work in the very beginning of the class, so that we can use clean hands. So go clean your hands before we begin, and let's flow with love, strength, and ease. Starting either in a seated or in a standing position. Now keep in mind, standing upright with awareness of the breath and the alignment. So you're standing in equal standing on the left and right, which even if you're walking all day long, you're spending most of your time on one foot. About 75%, I think, or more of the time on one foot. Or one or the other, but not on both. So equal standing is quite of an important pose in yoga and in physical therapy and in general, because we are actually in a not a common position, believe it or not, for the human body. Spread your toes wide open so that they're positioned in their natural alignment way. If they typically, for many, if not most of us, are kind of pushed in from shoe wearing. So just position them so that they are in their natural pattern, natural position. Roll the shoulders back and down so that your chest is open. You're feeling already a little taller than from a few minutes ago. You feel your vertebrae aligning on top of each other. Lifting, you feel your chin here engaging. You can invoke mewing, so pressing the tongue on top. We're going to open the arms out to the sides and draw circles with awareness of the backward movement. So from the front to the back, that's where you really feel it. And then it's the reverse. You feel it and you really almost crank yourself up open. That's the visual. We have a mechanical part to us and a fluid conscious part to us, and they're both conscious. But the mechanical part is where we do the alignment in the poses and physical therapy, postural therapy. Great. Shake your hands. Lymph level, you can go outward this time. You have lymph flowing in both directions, so you're always working. So lymph level is pretty light. You're working on kind of watery feeling, not fascia. And opposite side. Let's reverse it. So from the fingers and hands all the way up into the, here you can even vibrate here the underarms, and just, I already feel it. I sparked it up. You feel a gush or a, it's not like a blood rushing, but you feel it sparking up. Opposite side. You can start here with the hands, light pressure. And, ooh, right after the palpitating or pulsing, I feel the fluid. All right, this is very good for breast issues, any type of water retention, especially from the breasts up. Woo. All right, so I feel a warm, fuzzy, kind of flushing sensation. Here we're gonna go for bladder 1, urinary bladder 1. The point, again, I will have the point as a picture in the article of the schedule. It is when you go into the inner corner of the eyes, you're going to go right above it or on it, above it, in that depression with whichever finger feels good. Now we're using kind of a mix of acupuncture, acupressure and reflexology, where we can massage the whole area. But here you're gonna hold it in that depression. So you have a little indentation right there in the inner corner of the eye, and you're gonna hold it for a good 2 minutes, and then we'll get jumping. So this is gonna heat up. Really enjoy it right now. This point is for vision, so take it as you will. You can work on inner vision, internalizing, looking within, or improving your vision. There is nearsightedness, myopia, a cataract, blurry vision, night blindness, etc. It's used for many vision issues. So again, take it as you will, because vision is a very layered concept, and the eyes are a reflection of how well we see into the world. We are all to some degree blind to a lot of the world, and or we're nearsighted or farsighted or fragmented, or one eye looks in one direction and the other slightly off. Pterygium, it's also used for pterygium. Breathe into it, breathe into your heart, into your lungs. So we work on seeing truthfully without the filters and preconceptions, preconceived beliefs, because we perceive from those beliefs. So we want to see in a pure, non-conditioned way. All right, now we're gonna just massage from here into the eyebrows and out. From here into the eyebrows and diagonally up from here, eyebrows, and up from here. From that inner corner of the eye, you're gonna work on a fascia level, so below the skin level where the layers of collagen are. So collagen forms these strands of tissue that are held together. They're almost working together. They're not only muscles. The muscles are a whole different story, but this is the whole connective tissue. And you're gonna lift it up and bring it into the hairline, and press into the hairline. And again, lift up straight up, press into the hairline along the bladder meridian, and again press into the urinary bladder. 1, straight up, press into the hairline. As soon as you reach the hairline, press and vibrate. Here we're gonna vibrate the whole hairline, and we're gonna move inward. Again, below skin level, we are moving the connective tissue, the muscles. You can shake them. It's also for headaches, migraines. Massage the top. And we're gonna vibrate here the whole hairline and inward. Breathe it out, relax the scalp. We carry tension in the scalp too. All right, this is like a quick face yoga. Exhale it out. We're bringing circulation into the head, into the eyes. You can pinch your eyebrows, so you're gonna grab a fold, skin tissue with muscle and fascia, and you're gonna move it out. On one side, just fold and move the fold out. And when you reach the very end, you're going to press it up with both fingers, and then hold one finger at the hairline, the other one goes to the hairline, 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 hairline. Great. Opposite side, the same thing, just fold, skin fold, tissue fold, and move it out on the eyebrows. If you have precaution for this, such as if you have any makeup or stuff done to your eyebrows, obviously just skip this step and move it here. I use castor oil for my eyebrows. I think they're back to my childhood kind of level. I've never had really huge eyebrows, so I think they're just about that. I mean, missing a few strands probably because I did plug them a lot. All right, so now this part of the face where vision is related, third eye is related, should be energized, and we'll begin. Inhale, reach, exhale, dive. Bend your knees, take chair, and we're gonna hold chair here for a moment, warming up the booty, booty class. Keep in mind, booty corrects posture, the booty, the glutes, correct your posture. They can really build a good posture, good pelvic floor. And here we're going to shift onto one leg, and we're gonna go right leg is stepping, left leg sweeps back into like a deadlift warrior pose. You can reach with the right arm back, and chair, one-legged chair. So let's go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold, change. Right hand down, left arm sweeps. One-legged chair. 1, 2, neutral back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chair. And grab your either ankle weights or other little weights. Here we're going to squat down with weights below us in a squat, deadlift variation, wide squat or sumo squat, deadlift and lift, lift. Great. Next, same thing that we did, or variation of it, sorry. We're going to go back into a deadlift, so stepping on the right leg, but this time with your weight. You're gonna reach back, triceps, hop up, reach back, hop up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Really kick back. 4 with the left leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right side again. Staggered, staggered squat. Here we're going to lower down, press back, same thing. This is very light for triceps, but it keeps them in that range of cardio muscle building. 1, staggered. 2, 3, 4. Really push the move through your body. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite side. Take a good position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Next one. Test it out in the test move. It's here we're going to step on the right leg. Take the left arm forward, right back, and lift either forward if it's lighter weight, or up if it's heavier weight. So forward is only within the range that you can lift. Max 5 pounds for a woman, I would say, unless you really build that particular move, because it's a lot on the shoulders. It's a back move, but you want shoulders that can match it. It's a shoulder move as well. All right. So whichever one you want here. Or press. Press. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I feel it. opposite side. Again, lightweight is your friend here. It gives you functional moves here, things that you shouldn't do with heavy weights. But it strengthens you, your fascia, moves your smaller muscles, stabilizer muscles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we'll do it with staggered squats and with deadlifts. Again, same move on the other side. Staggered squat or a deadlift. 2, row, or you can push a few of them forward. Just a few, because we're getting worked. So, staggered squat or here. Let's go. And you're gonna row, do a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wow, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shabby. Last rep. I barely did it. All right, staggered squat and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, staggered for me, 7, 8. I feel it absolutely in the shoulders, back. Last one. Woo. Time for your weights. On the ankles. Now, this point goes with the rest of this program. I wish I marketed this program on Instagram. I barely mentioned it because it's calming and booty. The best of all worlds. Maybe I'll just package it in a separate program after it's done. So, maybe with a few of the other booty classes. All right, on to all fours. Take the right leg up and we're gonna pose 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna move to the 10 bigger moves, wider range. Same move though, but it's not a pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to poses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Big moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 poses. 1, 5, 6, 10 big moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kick it. 8, 9, 10, opposite side. Poses. Bigger moves. 10. 1, 2, 3, poses. Big moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 poses. Big moves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the third round. I hope I'm counting okay. And just a small break. I hope this was 3 rounds on this side. It's 9 o'clock here. So I'm just 9 p.m. I'm just a touch less crisp. And although most of my personal workouts have been around this time as well, just because the days in spring on a garden appear long. Full. All right, extend the leg, and we're gonna go big moves now. Straight leg. 1, 2, 3. By the way, if you do a different count on both sides, you're not gonna be lopsided, because the body is really intelligent. Unless you do it as a repetitive everyday work or class, just from one class, it's proven that when you work on one muscle on the right side, the left side would also develop musculature, because the nervous system. All right, from here we're just gonna draw small, tiny circles at the top. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big moves up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 small circles, as many as you can. I mean, up to 10. All right, I can't do anymore, so maybe for me it was 7. And opposite side. 1, big moves. 2, circles. And big moves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 circles. Take the right leg up and hold it relatively parallel to the floor, the thigh. Let's straighten. Straight, fold, straight, bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go into medius gluteus. Go onto your side, onto your forearm, right forearm. Bend your knees on top of each other. And here we're going to lift the hips, lift the leg as much as you can. My weights are a bit heavy, but I can do it. 1, they're fine actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side, same thing. We're working on the muscle that stabilizes our gait, so that when we walk, we're using our sides equally and we're not swaying to one side to compensate. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. Now, when we're working in activating the bladder meridian or a bladder point, we are working with water. Of course, the element is water. Water is, I think Ved Austin says it, I might be changing it to a different quote, how I understand it, but I think she says it, that water is the consciousness of God, to where prana or ether is the intellect of God, something like that. It was a cool quote. If it's not that, that's good. This one, something like that. It was pretty deep. 10 on the original side. And 10 on the opposite side. Have your legs in front of you. So you see them, they're all stacked in front of you. When you lift, you're really feeling it. Touch your side of the booty, kind of the hip booty area. Feel the activation of the muscles. Let's go. 1. You're activating both sides, of course. All right, it's a power workout. We'll finish with the exact same one on both sides one more time to make it a set of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. I'm absolutely done for a quick workout. This is absolutely beautiful and enough. We are going to take our beautiful weights off and stretch the legs. Right foot, left inner thigh. Feel it. Feel there's a little bit of turning here and a little bit of a twist and a forward bend, so you feel the fluidity in you, and gently, in a fluid manner, in half of your capacity, lower towards the leg in a fluid manner. Fluid like water. Water carries kind of in a homeopathic fashion, the way homeopathy holds the memory of water, or even flower essence is my absolute favorite thing in times of crisis. Typically, same, we speak to our water through the fluidity of movement. And water is part of the ocean of consciousness. And you can move forward and back. We often do, my daughter and I often do the Ved Austin technique. Change sides of freezing water. So we freeze with her discovery, we freeze water, and it forms in the half frozen stage, it forms images, messages, art, or whatever it wants to communicate to you, with you. And yesterday I froze a drop of orange juice I had made, so I put the orange juice in a little bit of distilled water. So it was distilled water with just 1 drop of orange juice, and it gave me my initials. And it had kind of almost like an orange in it. I thought initially maybe it looks like a rose, but now that I think about it, it was an orange. I took a photo of it. It was pretty interesting. And just move. So now you can pose the lymph nodes in the back of the knee. Since we did the arms might as well finish with the lower body a little bit. Pose and just massage the tissue upward. And knuckles on the front of the thigh works okay through fabric. One layer of fabric is fine. All right, opposite side. So you can just pose them or tap or vibrate, whatever calls you today, because you're gonna find for yourself certain things that you prefer and enjoy. And top. And just a big one straight over the legs, and let's twist. Simple pose, look behind you. And lay down. Supine twist. Change. Lift your legs up and give it one good wrap your leg, and just as if you're wringing water out of a towel, just moving water. If you feel the water on the surface, and lay down and scan your body. Just quickly run through your body, not even anatomically scanning, but just a big, broad self-awareness, self-reflection, self-witnessing, a quick scan. And bring your awareness to the original point we were working on, right on the inside of the inner corner of the eyes. And just look at it. So you're gonna bring your vision. Typically we do the third eye, so you're gonna bring it the same way towards that point. Internally, it's almost internally looking. You're not out of the eye and into that point, but inward, into that point. And see the river running through you, the water running through you, and its quality. Just witness the quality of your waters. So it's blood and lymph. Interstitial fluid, just the waters, the rivers, the oceans of the body. Of course, bladder, urinary bladder. We're simply observing and witnessing. There's nothing, no conclusion to be drawn. We're not trying to imprint some intellectual idea or conclusion out of any of this, because usually that involves our program, but rather a no conclusion observation that is far more valuable, because you get closer to the truth. And we're working with vision today, water yet vision. And if any particular area bothers you in your body, draws your attention, pulls you in, just rinse it. Bring water there, rinse. Give it a good crystal water rinse. And stay here for a few more moments, allowing yourself to be in the moment, to flow in the moment with love, strength, and ease. Namaste.